Hey everybody, today we're going to be building this Scout Trooper Lego head set that I got for Christmas. Just a heads up for those watching the recording video itself, I'm recording this during a live stream, first live stream back after a while, so if I'm just randomly talking to people or responding to messages, I'm talking to chat, so just a heads up with that, but no big deal. We're going to build this bad boy up and have a good time with it. So I hope the sound's all well. Kind of an impromptu new setup. There's not really a good Lego building area in my apartment, but we'll make this work, especially when you add recording to the mix. But we'll make this work. So I've got some scissors here, and we'll bust open the box and get everything out. This is, again, the Scout Trooper set. It's got 471 pieces in it. So should be a decent build. Not too short, not too long, something to keep us occupied for the evening. Figured since it'd be a longer video and something longer to do, turn on the live stream, especially after a bit. Lego heads now. I got 2 for Christmas last year and 3 for Christmas this year. But the only one I've built is the Mandalorian head, which I built like way back in March. The one I got for Christmas last year, the other one is the Dark Trooper, but I have not built him yet for whatever reason. Scout Trooper is by far my favorite, like, NPC in the Star Wars universe. I don't know why, I just love his helmet. And let's see, the ones I got is Scout Trooper this year, Leia disguised with her helmet, and then I'm blanking on the last one. I don't know why, but okay, so yeah, 5 bags. And I like how some of these now come with the little grater thing. So I'll put that to the side. Hopefully I won't need it. Bags over here. And I know everybody builds Legos a little bit differently. I'm not one to really sort out pieces in a smaller bag. And let me throw my heating pad on real quick. Got the 2 bags. Well, bag number 1. Disguise it under my hoodie. Might have to take a break from talking every once in a while. But see, this thing is like 83 pages steps wise. 84. It's 168 steps. So we'll be here for a little while. Yeah. You're telling me. Alright, so step 1 is a very crude, or bag 1 is a very crude look of the guy's head. If you all build Lego sets often or at all, or like, what's your relationship with Legos, I guess. So I would build them as a kid, but I always built them on my own. My brother would get some sometimes. He was never too big into Legos, and it was always usually me who was building them, which I preferred, but it I guess not enabled me, but I started building them, or I really only built them on my own, and I'm all over the place. Built them on my own all the time, so that's kind of what I'm used to. I don't think I've ever really built a Lego set with someone else before. There was one time when my, the one Star Wars, like, Venator ship, the one that just became a UCS ship recently, I had the original one of that, and I still do, but I was carrying it by the handle, and I don't know what happened, but somehow it fell on the ground and shattered everywhere, and my neighbor was there when it happened, so me and him he helped me rebuild it all, because I was distraught as like a 12-year-old. nice big Lego set that I just spent like a day building, just shattered on the ground. It's disheartening. Eiffel Tower one. Wouldn't do it again though. I've never really built any of the realistic ones. Those would be cool. I feel like I would like to build a. Like I've never been to Paris or anything to build an Eiffel Tower one, but some cool real life Lego sets would be cool to have. What's up, Brick Boss? How's it going? Man, I don't like how these are so bent sometimes when you get them. And I would really like to know, because I think it's fascinating, how Lego decides which colors to make some of these bricks, these internal bricks that you'll never see in the finished one. Like, is like red the cheapest color for this size, but then wouldn't red be the cheapest color for this size too? Like, if they go by cheapest color, I think that's, I'd like to know how they decide all that, because I think it's interesting. Or if they're just like, we have excess of this, so we're going to put it in this Lego set. But yeah, I guess going back to that, I always built Lego sets alone, so I also don't really know how to commentate building Lego sets. But, oh well. Guess what else? What else is going on? This golf tournament is wrapping up. Sony Open Hawaii. That's all of that. For these. Yeah. Football wild card weekend is going on. Packers are playing right now. It was 14-0. If someone's watching the game, I think Maggie might be. If I could get a score update, that'd be great. I know when I last checked, Packers are up 14-0. Slept through the games yesterday. They did not go how I wanted. I didn't really care for the Chiefs to win, nor the Texans. So that was rather disappointing to wake up to. I'd like the Lions to win today, and then growing up a Bears fan, I don't like to see the Packers win, but I also don't want to see the Cowboys win. So because the Packers are the underdogs, I think I'd rather have them win. And before the game started, it wasn't looking too hot, but once they got that lead, it doesn't look like too big of a stretch right now. Or at least 30 minutes ago when I was last checking it. Let's see. Crap. Flip this whole thing over. Oh, wow, look at you. These are all, I sometimes wonder how they come up with these internal designs too. Now, the whole Lego thing is bizarre to me. Not the Lego thing, but like how they design this stuff and some of the stuff they do. It's real science. I appreciate it, but I don't understand it. I'd like to understand the more inner workings of it. Hope my head's not down too much. I don't want y'all looking at the top of my head the whole video. One. I hope you can see this alright too. It looks kind of blurry. This is what we have so far. It's just internal thing combination. We're on step 12, on page 12. And I doubt you can hear me putting these things on, which is unfortunate, but oh well. 27-7. Good God. They're really, is it halftime then? They're really doing well then. Jeez. Shocking. Jordan Love has been great, but I don't know. Packers are still the Packers in my heart. Regardless, I'm not really a Bears fan anymore, but just because I don't like my team doesn't mean I now like my old team driver. Something like that. Haters gonna hate, and that's me, baby. Now we're building a little wall to attach the side of his head. Sweet. Thanks, Michael. You know, I love watching football, but watching the same like 5 commercials every day, it really gets tiring. Like, last year I didn't think anything could top the Burger King, the BK Have It Your Way commercial that was just a meme at the end, but like annoying. Now it's this T-Mobile ad, and lately it's ESPN Bet with a couple of their different commercials. Oh well. Something to complain about, I guess. Gotta be more positive. The season has gone by very quick, though. Tell ya. The last few months have gone by really quick for me, though, because of some things going on in my life. Unfortunately, the time has flown by, which I'm sure it would have gone by quick no matter what. Let's see, a little quick update on where we're at. Now got a little hot tub looking thing, but we've got some side attachments for, I'm guessing, the side of the head, which won't go on for a little bit, but I really like these pieces, the little bridge pieces. I don't know if you can really tell. Little bridge pieces. I don't know why, they're just neat, unique. They're not just squares. This video is going to not be, I'm sure there's not going to be very many people that watch this video once it's uploaded. It's just rambling. Appreciate it, those who watch it. Next page. Hey, what's up? What is that? Guy in VR. First I thought that said guy in like VT, like Vermont. There's a lot of these side pieces, I'll tell you that. These like side attachment pieces. Can't keep hold on these pieces. Bang. 6 more of these. Take a little drink. How's everybody doing in chat? See, we're getting some more people. 5 people might be the most concurrent viewers that I've had at one time. Lop. 3 of these on each side. Let me know if you all can hear my voice alright. I hope it's doing well. Then I'll stop asking about live stream quality. If any of you watch PGA Tour or golf in general, let me know. Like I said, finishing watching the Sony Open. I don't really have a player that I root for. When I watched it over the summer, I really liked Victor Hovland. I think he's still my guy. He was doing well at the time, which helped give him exposure to me, since I really didn't know what was going on. But also, he went to Oklahoma, I think. It might have been Oklahoma State. And seeing like a professional who's from the Big 12, which is where Iowa State's from. Once I learned he was from the Big 12, I was like, well, he's my guy now. I haven't heard of anybody else that is like, it's really up to that level in exposure that they're on the main feed for me to see. 'Cause I'm not really going to go out of my way to look for people. At least I'm not diehard enough yet. I attempted to play golf last summer, and it was not great. I did have fun though, so I enjoyed the driving range. I only played golf, I think, like 2.5 times. Played 18, oh, I guess 2 times. I played 18 fully once, and then I played 9 holes twice. The first time I played with some friends here where I'm from, or where I live, I didn't do too, but that was the best I played. The golf course was pretty easy though. I think I got a 110 on like a 72 par course. So I was pleased with that. And then the 2 times, like I played 9 holes again on that course. It's not great. And then played a course up in Wisconsin for 9 holes. And I hadn't played golf in like 2 months when I tried that, and it showed. But it was fun. I usually like the driving range just to rip a couple balls and test out the irons and all that jazz. My stream just stopped. Live stream doing well. It looks like it's still alive. That's good. Okay, built this little thing, which I think is what's supposed to be his eyes, or his vision goggles, which goes on the front right here. Make sure that's all centered. There we go. Once I finish this bag, which I've only got a few pieces left. Oh, I should make sure they're in frame. I'm such a professional. That's the fun part about this. Not much stress about it. We're just here to have fun, have a good time, build some Legos. Bag 1 is done. So here, I'll get up and refresh my live stream page so it's working and show you the progress so far. Oh, crunch the bag while I'm at it. So we've got, this is what it looks like so far. And my pillows. But this is obviously his visor. You can kind of see it in that box there. But other than that, I don't think we've made anything with a finished product view. We've got 2 leftover tiny pieces here, which I think I'll put on this desk over here just so I don't confuse them. Huh. Knocked over my water. Let's get these pillows put back up. And move on to bag 2. Whoa. There we are. I think this is about where it was. Looks good to me. And bag 2. Put this here while we open this up. Oh, the world map set. That one looks sweet. I want something like that. I was thinking it'd be cool to be able to make Lego, like a custom Lego where you can design your own in the style of a world map. So it's like your own little Pixman, and probably be pretty tedious to do. But it could be a fun little project. How was the world map? So many tiny pieces, but was it a fun build at least? Okay, so we start, this is kind of his, for bag 2, it's kind of his, it looks like the top of his head and the back of his head and a little bit of a overhead visor thing. So we'll get started on that. Need the long piece. Here we are. a little standalone part first, it looks like. There were two small bags in this one. There was like the big bag with the big parts. I would consider both of these bags small parts, but this one had small parts and this one had even smaller parts. So we'll go normal, regular, medium, and small, I guess. I like these smooth pieces too. They're just so satisfying to like run your finger over. Oh, pieces everywhere. That sucks. Like, especially if you drop them or. I don't have a cat now, but back at home when I would build Legos when I was younger, my cats at home when I was growing up, they would always come up and play with the pieces, and if they really were getting oh, it tells me to put a sticker on. If they were really feeling playful in the moment, they'd swat at the pile. Made for a janitorial Lego build, I guess. God, I hate stickers. I hate putting on stickers. I don't hate stickers themselves, because I can never put them on straight. And then you put them on and the dilemma. So this is our little visor type thing that will go on right here. Wonderful. Yeah, that's true. Use a reference photo. I need like instructions on where to put every little stud, because I couldn't, like, I have no ability to just like look at something and be able to recreate it. Usually, like, I'm not a musician, so I can't just hear something and play it and like do all the stuff that really makes your brain work. Really just tires my brain out. I have a lot of respect for the people who can do that. I wish I could. More of the, no, I appreciate the idea, which is a good idea. I need a program where I can like upload a picture and it'll convert it to Lego studs, and it kind of like a photo to pixel art type converter thing. And what some of the stuff I have seen similar to that is like the people who make Rubik's Cube arts with like 100 Rubik's Cubes. That's insane to me. It looks so sweet. What am I looking for? 2 wide flat pieces. There it is. There's one at least. They're all covered up. There it is. Didn't see what this was. It looks like, I think it goes over the top of the visor. I don't know if you can hear that. I'm so far away from, I've never recorded a video so far away from the mic, so this would be a little experiment video too, and I'll go back and check out how the sounds were in different spots, different sounds at different times and all that. Long white piece. There we are. Another one of these gray ones. This is rather relaxing. I haven't built a Lego in so long. But man, do I want a pizza. Probably wait till tomorrow. I have tomorrow off from work, which is nice. Feeling a pizza, man. But I can figure out something nice and easy to make here tonight. Hopefully. And save the pizza for the extra day off, and then I'll have some leftovers going into the week. Pop. And this one goes in between. Wow. Okay, so yeah, this is definitely like some sort of like Brixel art. Oh, that's sweet. I already got the whole system set up. Huh, I'm not putting these freaking stickers on. Where does this go? In the back? Oh, yeah. I'd rather have a build with no stickers than build with a bunch of crooked stickers. And they trying to put long skinny ones on these pieces. This is a 4x1 little curved bridge thing. Not in my playbook. Got all this. And just some flat parts on the back. This distance really can't see much. Maybe I should. Maybe for the second half, I can move the camera closer and have it more on the build itself. Could get a little closer and try it. Okay, so this goes on the back here, down at the bottom. So this is the back of his head. And then, oh, it doesn't show what we're building. That's why I didn't know. Each little addition. Yeah, for I think bags 3, 4, and 5, I'll move the table. Yeah, I'll move the table closer and get it more on the build itself. For now, we're just hanging out, chilling, you know? Oh, it's the T-Mobile ad. Two of these. Yeah, if we're closer, I can make it more deliberate in terms of attempting to make it ASMR-y. Pop. Pop. Okay, got this. So this looks like it's just more internal pieces that other stuff will go on. It goes on the back here, right above the other thing we just made. And then looks like we're making the top of the head now. Still a decent amount of pieces. Plop. Getting some of these weird looking pieces now, some weirdly shaped corner pieces. White ones and gray ones. Cool the kind of design they make though. Put them together like that. A little crosshatched square type thing. Make a couple of these stacks. And them each to the side. Plop. These little one stud ones are, I always feel like I don't put them on straight. Hard to square them. And I just drop pieces. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. 2 and 1. 2 and 1. Oh, what a beautiful morning. A beautiful day. Sun has gone down now. The sun has set. But at least the days are getting longer. They're not getting any warmer. They're getting longer. We get some of these corner pieces in action. Plop. Plop. And then same thing but opposite direction. There we are. Just about done with this bag. And we'll move her up closer. Just making this up to look like a little fort now. Where does this thing go? Right there. Bang. Now we expertly put this on. Boom. Now he's got a little head on his head. So that's what it's looking like from the front. But now it is time to move closer. We're going to see how well I can get this camera to look. There we are. Okay. Boom. Look at that. Let's see what we're looking at. Ah, everybody's kind of left. Oh well. Now my pillows aren't gonna fit well. Okay. Oh, we're making the stand now. Oh, here. At least sit on the pillow. Okay, bag 3. We're making all right. You can't really see these on the black table, but you can see the instructions now. So this is reads this way because the way the camera is. So we will begin these longer pieces. We're going to make a square with these. There we are. Put it on there so you can see it a little better. There we are. Nice little square. Do these 3 stud pieces on the front. And 2 stud on a 2x2. Put it on the front here. Guessing that's the name tag spot. And we get to build a little thing here. Little stand or something. Put one of these. Oh, this is an actual stud. Put these in each of the corners. The bottom of this thing. Flip it over. We put this on like this, sideways. Interesting. Okay. Neat. And we keep on building this. We need 4 of these. Yeah, 4 of these bigger corner pieces. We need 2 of these. There we are. Okay. Put them on like this around the whole thing. Besides this side, it looks like. All 4 corners. There we are. 2 of these smaller corners and 1 of these tall pieces. On this side. Wonder which side's the front. I'm guessing it's this side then, right? 2 more of these tall pieces. Goes on each side. Whoa. Need 2 of these weird 2-sided pieces. And a 2x1. These both face in. Interesting. We use that? Oh, this is fancy. Little contraption here. Gotta place this in the middle. Is this movable or what? So you put this in through here. Then you have the shaft. Goes in the bottom part. Huh. Wonder what the point of that is. And close that off. The base is complete. At least the flat sides are. And we need another one of these tall. 2 more of the small corners to round this side off. One of these 2x1s again. So put that on. Put these corners on. Both sides here. And then put this 2x1 up top on this side. Even it all out. This moves a little bit, but not much. Soon we'll be done. And then the other 2 bags are white so you can see it again. Got these tall ones. Make that taller. Oh, and then we wrap it up around. Put this on top. Little base stand. We have. I always like this piece. A little like. Oh, you definitely can't tell that. A little like bench piece. Can make this thing move a little bit. Which is looks like the name tag placard. And we've got 1 stud extra. So it says to put the head on here. Put the head on the stand, and then this we'll get in bag 4. We'll get a little thing, axle thing to put through there. Now it's on the stand. And now we gotta open bag 4. Make clean up easier. And then it says, yeah, another little axle rod thing here. We'll put into the side of this. There we go. Line it up. Alright. Now we're building more of the sides. Oh, we're building the front face mask thing. Breathing apparatus, I suppose. Let's see, this first one, we need this 2x2, or 2x1, shoot, this little handle thing, stud, and a taller piece too, there it is, and these black pieces, there we go. Oh, I needed 2 of those. Thing face inward. There we go, little right angle thing. We put it on this side. Looks like it goes right under this thing. Push it up and under. Ah. Can I figure it out? Why is that not working? There we go. Just didn't have the angle, I guess. Now it's in. Alright, another little build here. We got one of these. one of these, one of these, one of these, and this guy. Build her up. Putting it under this bigger side. And we're putting it down here with the bigger side towards the back. Just like that. Nice and smooth. Now we're doing the other side. Hey, thanks, cover boy. Thanks for the words. Looks like we're doing the same thing on the other side now. So just mirrored to that taller piece again, which is right here. One of these. Where is it at? There it is. And that black with both sides. There we go. Make a little right angle thing again. Let's see if I zoom in a bit. There we go, now you can see. This 2x1 on. Then we'll put this black piece. It's got studs on this side that face inwards. Can't tell with the black on the black table, which makes sense. Okay, got this. Now we're going to attempt to put this thing on again. Oh man. There we go. See if I can. There's some under lights that might help a little bit. Under my desk lights. Now, smooth thing again. Collect the pieces first. There. Bang. There we are. Okay, and we'll put this bad boy on right down here. Yep. We make a little even smaller thing. Bang. Where is this gonna go? Right on the back between these two. Alright. Oh! Whoops. Gotta be careful with this thing. I'm putting stuff on upside down. There we go. Front of the guy. Just put that flat part on. Next page. I've moved the instruction sheet out of view so then you can see me build a little bit more. This one, it's got not a lot. It's got like 6 steps to it. This edition. 2 of these bad boys. And this. Bang. Bang. These remind me of little vent type pieces. Flat. Circular, and then these tiny corner pieces. We make this separate before we add it on. little piece like that. My fingers keep getting at the way of some of the camera angles, I guess. Ooh, I've never seen this piece before. Flat and studs like that on the bottom, which goes underneath, and then this thing goes on top there. And then this is his front, his little breather part. Right, like that. Goes on his nose. Haha, I got your nose. Anyways. This looks like one of the sides here. You can see this little picture of it. Got, start with this. Put this on like that. This longer 2x6 black piece. You've got that and one of these. Is there anybody in chat still here? Got a update on the Packers game for me? Let's see, flipping it over. Got two of these little 1x2 grabbers, and this thing goes right here, and these go on the end like this. Boom. And we got a little thing we got to build a bit on. Has that piece, this, and a flat piece. So we go like that. Flat piece on top, and this kind of chamfered piece here. It's right on the front of this thing. And it goes upside down right here. And then last step before we put it on, these two. This guy goes here. Bang. Okay. Now it looks like this thing is going to connect on this side here into this little hook thing. I can clip this part in, these little hook parts. Clip it in there. Bang. Got half of his mask. And then it looks like we're going to be again doing the same thing just on the reverse side. So same steps, just mirrored, which as long as the pictures are here, mirroring it doesn't affect me, unlike mirroring a Mario Kart track, which is the end of me. Of course, I assume just like everybody else. Flip this puppy over and you already know what we're doing. Putting these things on the end here. Plop. This guy right here. And make this contraption thing again. Except we're doing it mirrored. Bang. Bang. This one goes on the end here. And then these two little curved pieces. Oh, whoa, put one on and flick the other one off. Didn't put that on all the way. There we are. Okay, now we'll put this one on this side. Where are we at? There we are. There we go. So now we've got mask on both sides. I've got a few more pieces to go. Let's see. Put this little what car tire hub thing right on his nose. It is clean though. And then we've got this little build to finish up this bag. Oh, absolutely not. I'm not putting stickers on. Bang! Put that on. Connect these two at the top. Right here. Boop. And then triangle peak on top. Little curved thing here, and this goes right on top of his car tire nose. Put that on, and then we're done with bag 4. That was step 113. So now on to bag 5. This is where we're at so far. Very narrow head. It's comical to look at straight on. But just about wrapped up with it. Put that to the side there. Grab this bag 5. I'm going to take a nice little drink of water real quick. Opening them up over here on the same side as earlier. Same spot, just now out of frame. So now we're building, I guess, the rest of it, of course, but this is the ears. So we start with 2, 1, where is it? There we are. Like that. Need a corner piece. Oh man, my foot's falling asleep. Getting this going. Oh yeah, my foot is. That thing instantly fell asleep. Or that, or I moved it, and it finally was like, hey, I should be asleep. On to the next page. And let's see, a 3x2. And a right angle. Which goes like this. This goes like that. Then a little one piece right here in the corner. This has been more me talking through building this than a hangout. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope your year has started well. I'm sure there's like nobody sticking to this long to have a little hangout, but if you are, hope you're enjoying your time in the new year and enjoying your time on this video. I appreciate it. It's nice to have a little hangout. It'd be nice to do more of these. I always think and hope to do more of these, but my health, both mental and physical, sometimes don't really allow me to, or it's harder to just find the time to do some things, and especially turn on the live stream and get in front of a bunch of people. Might try to push myself and do it more often, especially now that I'm hoping to have some more free weekends. I was doing a lot of traveling around. Put these on top. Traveling around over the weekends towards the last couple months of last year. Hope to spend more time in town here this year. So because of that, I should have more weekend nights free, which tend to be the easier nights to live stream since I'm not burnt out from work or anything like that. some of these black flat pieces on the back here. And then we've got these two, right? Is that the right? Oh, that's the wrong. Gotta get this. No, that's the same one. Are they? Yeah, we need this one. Which goes right here on the end, and then this 2x1 is over here. I don't know when this video's coming out, but I've made a little, these are weird. This is tough to make. I've made a spreadsheet to track my own mental and physical health, which I have. If you're watching the live stream, I'll share it. There'll be a video up tomorrow about it, sharing it. If you're watching this recording, it's already out. Where the heck does this piece go? Oh, it's in the next step. It'll be out. It's already out. Should be in all the video descriptions I post. If you want to use it as a nice template, put this on the side here. Use it as a template to build your own off of. Make it tailored to yourself, but I recommend tracking your mental health in some way. I think it's going to be very useful for me. I've been doing it kind of, but not really in an official way that I can really log well and look back on later, just kind of right now to keep tabs on how I'm doing. But I'm looking forward to tracking it better and hopefully use it looking back on it in the future to see stuff that does work, stuff that doesn't work, how I'm feeling throughout the time, so then I can go back and learn how to attack how I'm feeling better, both mental and physically. So with that, I hope everybody watching this is doing well, both mentally and physically. No, especially now this time of year in January and February and March and even into April can be particularly tougher now that the holidays are over and there's not really any holidays, take off from work or school. There's not a whole lot to look forward to until around spring break time. At least inherently, unless you gotta make your own things to look forward to, of course, but sometimes that's hard too. So if you're going through it, if you're struggling, I can sympathize with you. Hope things are going well, or at least things can start to get better. I'm doing alright right now, but in years past it's been rougher for me around this time of year. I've got a good support system now, and started seeing a therapist, which hasn't worked well for me in the past, but I finally found one that I enjoy seeing and seems to help me, so gonna stick with it. It's definitely a nice side thing. Ah. That focused a little bit since I'm building it up off. But yeah, hope everybody, mental health can be hard to deal with and hard to track, but it's definitely an important thing to keep tabs on. And yeah, just stay on top of, make sure you're doing well. Hey RJ Zombie, we're building the Scout Trooper Lego Star Wars headset. See, it's kind of zoomed in, but Scout Trooper, this guy, got it for Christmas. We're on bag 5 out of 5, so we're almost done. Been making good progress. Been going at it for a little over an hour now, I think. Let's get these on. Build this thing. Flip this back over. Bang. Another water break. Just talked a lot more than I thought. What helmets do you have? I have the Mandalorian, which I've built. I have a few others that I haven't built yet, but for some reason took a break from Legos, which was a silly thing to do. But what sets do you have? I always like seeing what other ones are out there because I don't really know too many of them. So my only exposure is really hearing what other people got. What other sets are out there, I guess? I have the Leia in costume helmet one and Dark Trooper. And I have one other that I'm just blanking on. I want to say it's the orange, more orange pilot outfit one, but I don't know. Tisk. Can't remember. I was just looking at it like a couple hours ago too when I was deciding which one to build for this live stream. This little thing going. We're almost done with this contraption here. Put this guy on first. Bang. Oh, the X-Wing pilot. Nice. That might be the one. That's the more orange one, right? I think. I really like the Mando one. My favorite NPC from Star Wars, I guess, NPC type character is the Scout Trooper, just for how he looks. This thing's going on the side of his head now. Bang. Now it's looking more like a Scout Trooper. And we'll do the other side. I like the Mando helmet a lot, though. Want them to make a little Grogu head to go with the Mando helmet, like a little head, like in this series, but one of Grogu. I think that'd be cool to have it paired with Mando. Underneath. Three by 2. That goes here, a little one piece. The 4, what? There it is. This is the right one? Nope. Need this one. There we are. We're getting close to the end, everybody. I can feel it. We're about to have a complete... Oh. My watch says I can still do it. Oh. I can still close my rings. Thank you, but I don't think I will. There's like 12 inches of snow outside and it's negative. Let's check the temperature right now, actually. the real feel is a lot different because it's very windy. It's currently -10, but with the wind it feels like -28 Fahrenheit. So I will not be closing my rings, nor will I be doing an indoor workout tonight. I'm nice and relaxed now. But I appreciate the thought, phone. Oh, I need to put these little 2x2 pieces on first. Plop. 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 So I tried listening to my Discover Weekly again on Spotify lately, and it was pretty bad. You know, I listened to it for a good 4 months over last year, and it got good. It started to learn what I actually like, and I stopped listening to it for a bit, and it's lost touch with itself, or at least lost touch with me. Gotta do this side. Put these black pieces on the back here. Yeah, it is chilly. I have not been outside since Friday. It is Sunday right now. And I've not been outside since about noon on Friday when I got home from work. Which then it wasn't bad. It was probably 30 degrees. Temperature wise, I don't know what the real feel was, but that's when it was blizzarding, so it was snowing about 1 inch an hour. Had to drive home in it, which was a very painful experience, but I made it home safe. Some other people, the roads were pretty dangerous. And if I didn't have to work, I wouldn't have driven, but had work that day, got home, and haven't been outside since Friday night. It plummeted to 0 at 8 p.m. or so, and has not recovered since. The high today was -5. Put this bad boy on the side here. Somehow. Why am I blanking? Oh. There we go. Put this gray piece on. Like this. Alright. Got that backside just like this backside. So I think we mostly just got this mirror piece that we made, and then put the sign on, and I think that's pretty much it, unless there's any final touches. We will see what is in store for us. But the pieces here are getting low. There we go. Oh, let's check the Packers score. Since I did not get an update on that. I'm sure that not much has changed. Looking forward to the game tonight. I think I will actually watch the game tonight with the Lions and Rams. Let's see here. Got that. Flip the page. Holy crap, 48-16. Packers are just letting them have it. Jeez. Very unexpected. I think Dallas was a 7-point favorite too. Good to see Dallas being not really a powerhouse, I guess kind of a powerhouse this season, and then just crap the bed. I don't have anything against Dallas, I don't think. Maybe I do and I just don't know it. Got some Iowa State players on Hackers that I really like. Defense, Anthony Johnson. Stud. From Iowa State. Looks good to me. Attachment. Who y'all got winning the Super Bowl? Who's going all the way and winning it? Of course, I'd love the 49ers and Purdy to take the ring. Obviously, the favorite picks are them or the Ravens. I wonder if it'll be 49ers and Ravens in the bowl, but it would be nice to see someone besides Lamar Jackson. I'm not a huge Lamar guy for no particular reason other than I'd rather see like the Lions in it. That's not the right piece. This is the right. Oh shoot, sorry everybody. Just throwing this thing around. We're getting down to the last few pieces. Get this whole shebang going. Plop. Oh yeah, this is it. There are no finishing touches on this thing. This on the side here. And then we're attaching it. On the side right there. Yep, that's an extra piece. Then all we got left is the name tag. Put it on the front here. There we are. Let me zoom out. There's the finished product. Look at that. This is neat. Yeah, I only put one sticker on. That's this one you can't really even see when it's sitting up, which is okay. They had a lot of the skinny long ones. I was not gonna like to go on these side pieces here. That was not gonna be very easy to put on, but there we are. Well done. Yeah, they had 12 of those. Yikes. I don't think I'd be able to do that. I think it just looks cleaner without the stickers anywho. But thanks for watching. Hope you stuck around this long in a more long form video, trying it out. So thanks for watching, and I will catch you all later.